Debate play of the poems.
By Juanito Perez.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Da 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 da.
Welcome to the Battle of the Poems. In this video, I will talk about two poems, compare them, and then give the result of which one uses the elements of poetry the best way. We have two contestants. Number one is The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, a tree. And number two, We Real Cool by Brooks. Books. Let's get on to round number one. Which one uses the description better? Well, I think no matter how many words there are, it doesn't matter. They both use really good descriptions. But I think the one that is getting the medal here is gonna be The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, a tree. Since it has more words, and with those words, he uses a way of horror and description that it really gets to you. You actually feel like the story is happening in this exact moment. Figurative language. It uses repetitions, which can give the poem a unique way of reading it. But I think Edgar also takes the medal, since the way he describes the story again, it's just such a unique way that I don't think we'll ever see from another poet in many years. Not forgetting to mention that Edgar uses personification in a really good way with the Raven. It really gets that character to more impact to the story, and that's amazing. The tone. Okay, so this one was pretty difficult because they both use like the same tone, a sad but mysterious way at the same time. They both are about losing someone, but they both have like different times where the person dies. So I'll give this a draw. The sound techniques. Alright, so this was also a difficult one, since they both use long phrases and repetitions. But I think Edgar would win this, because he uses it in such a unique way, once again. The structure. Alright, so We Real Cool uses a simple structure, since it's a small poem, really tiny poem. It's short and it's easy to read. I think even little children can read that. But anyway, I think The Raven wins this round, since it just is such a detailed poem, such a long poem too. It has a lot of text, since it describes a lot of what's going on, so you can really have a good idea of what's happening in the story. Not to mention how the character feels and how the environment is placed. And with that, the winner would be The Raven by Edgar Allan Poe, a tree. Thanks for watching.